Hello UCE parents and families. I hope you are doing well. Welcome to a new theme this month. Our theme is play. Now, you can't go wrong with that in my opinion. A few things to announce before I get started. Just to let you know that we are planning some outdoor gatherings at UCE this summer, so I hope you can join in here and there as it fits your busy and fun summer lives. The first one is coming up this Sunday, June 6th at 4 p.m. Sidewalk chalk games and art. So feel free to bring your own sidewalk chalk or not. There will be some there, don't worry. And your imagination, your art skills, and your spirit of fun, and have some time to play some games. Hope to see you then. If not, there will be also on Wednesday evenings in July. The Faith Formation Force is coordinating some gatherings on the lawn at UCE at 6 p.m. So the thinking is we'll start with a picnic, if you wish to bring a little supper or snack to join us on the lawn. And then we will have a little chalice lighting and some sort of activity. Some of the activities will have a professional storyteller and a campfire. We're also looking at doing a labyrinth and drumming. Also a sing-along. And then some old-fashioned games. So be sure to mark your calendars for Wednesday evenings in July at 6 p.m. And there will be some other things here and there during the summer, like for the youth and whatnot. So be sure to look at your emails and the newsletter for updates on these things. All right, so let's get started with our Soulful Home Packet on play. This week we're going to look at our welcome mat and then at the table. First, let me light my chalice. Sometimes I forget to do that. I need someone here to help remind me at times. I also have a new singing bowl. I'm going to go ahead and ring that. And take a minute to just center yourselves if you'd like. Take a deep breath and just relax. All right. So our welcome mat. Our author, Teresa Honey Youngblood, talks about play and its importance in the lives of our young people, especially for their development, and of course to make friends and learn how to get along with people and things like that. I would argue that it's just as important for us adults. So parents, I hope you get in the spirit of this theme and enjoy this packet as much as your kids will. She goes on to talk about an author named Bob Hughes who researched play. Now that would be a terrible job to have to research play. Anyway, I digress. And what he found was that there were 16 types of play, which seems an awful lot. There's a link in the packet to those 16 types of play, and I will put it in the comment section below. So check that out. Look at the list and see what types of play do you and your family tend to gravitate towards. Maybe it's the more creative and imaginative types of play. Maybe not. So look at it and then maybe pick some types of play that your family or you do not normally like to do, and try and do some playtime and activities around others that you find a little more challenging. And see if that mixes things up in a fun way, or if not, you just scrap that idea. But give it a try. Our At the Table segment, this is a chance for you guys to sit at your table over a meal, light your chalice perhaps, have a little grace or prayer if you are into that, and to share some thoughts and ideas on some questions related to our theme. And in the Soulful Home packet, you'll see, a dozen or so questions. I picked about 4 or 5 that I really liked from the packet that I'll share here with you now. But feel free to explore the others. First, who is the most playful adult in your life? Yes, adult. Even you parents, who in your life is the most playful? And what makes them playful? How about this one? What are your favorite types of games? For example, do you like word games or board games or card games maybe? Or maybe you prefer active games, like sports, or even just fun games like red light, green light. How does that play out in your family? Like when it's time to play a game, how do you decide what you're going to do? Maybe do you take turns deciding, or it just depends who's there to play? Whatever. How about this question? When you see others playing, are you the type of person to just kind of sit back on the sidelines and kind of watch what's happening in the action out there before you decide to join them? Or are you the type of person where you see something happening, someone's playing a game or whatever, and you just jump right in and join them? What would it take for you to do the opposite? So if you normally are the type to kind of sit back and watch, what would it take for you to try and just join somebody right away? And last but not least, who is someone that you used to play with and just don't anymore? Why is that? What happened? Maybe you got a new hobby and you just lost interest in whatever it is you used to play with that person. Maybe you had a disagreement over something and you just stopped playing with them. What would it mean if you reached out to that person again? Call them or text them and say, hey, I was just thinking about you. I remember when we used to play whatever, and I miss that. Would you like to meet up again? And see how they respond. Maybe you'll reform your friendship, maybe not, but at least you gave it a try. So, that's all for our packet this week. Next week, join me for another short segment of our Soulful Home packet and our theme of play. Let's extinguish the chalice. Have a wonderful rest of the week, and blessed be.